Dave. He's just dropped me off. He's going to turn round and go back home. And I'm just going to stretch my legs and just see how far I get. Try and run slow and easy. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, so like I say, just going to go slow and just see how far we can get. I'm not holding out for a long distance, but that's not what it's all about for me. It's just about doing that extra, getting out there, yeah, and enjoying it and taking in this beautiful scenery. I won't lie, I didn't want to come out this morning. Been going in the gym doing strength and conditioning quite a bit with Dave. All body, so not just arms. Been doing legs, been doing core, and I've been quite enjoying it. So I don't want to get just sidetracked doing that. Obviously want to keep in my cardio as well. So I've pushed myself and I'm out today. What day are we on? Wednesday. I was supposed to come out yesterday. I didn't. I went in the gym instead and did a 40-minute session with Dave. So it's not like I've not done anything. So I'm still chuffed with myself. But yeah, push myself, get out today. It's a bit chilly actually. So that won't be the case for very long, will it? So I'm just going to put my music on now and take my time. I know it's going to be further than 2 miles. How much further, I don't know. But we'll see, and then I'll stick the stats on at the end. Okay, I'll speak to you in a bit. Trying to surge on and killing myself off too soon. The aim is to keep it going consistently. Let's do it. I tell you what, I really do believe, I'm starting to believe, that there's something to be said for running, just running, and not having an app in your ear telling you your pace and added pressure. Depends how you process things and what works for you. I understand that. But like I say, I was getting a little bit not obsessed, but I think it was playing with my head a little bit, and I was putting a little bit of pressure on myself, and pressure can be good, but when you're becoming a little bit consumed by it, and then you're not really looking forward to going out doing a run, and oh, I'm not going to be able to do this, and do you know what I mean? I've just ran just shy 3.5 miles non-stop. Really enjoyed it. There was flats, there was declines, there was hills, and I ran it faster than what I've been running. So it was around 11 minutes 50 a mile. So to some people that's really slow, but when a lot of your previous runs are like 40 minutes something a mile, what's going on there? Do you know what I mean? So I really enjoyed that, and I'm going to keep that run as my kind of long run session. I can run a little bit further and make it to 4.5. Maybe for the long easy session slow it down, and then maybe for my tempo run I can do less distance but push it faster, and also incorporate the strides and some hill strides. So yeah, overall feel really positive. I mean, it helps that the day is cloudy and it's cool, so it feels really quite refreshing. The horseflies and midges don't seem to be out in full force, which is good. I do have a little rubbing feeling on my right foot, the back of my heel, so I hope I'm not getting a blister. I've just loosened my shoe off, so hopefully that will help. Just walking back now, and yeah, again, glad we did it, and I've surprised myself. So from being in the house thinking, oh, I don't want to go, to coming out and kind of, you know, exceeding my expectations, which is perfect for the head, isn't it? The good old noggin now believes that I can do it and that I can push it, and we keep moving forward. So yeah, still learning lots and lots of things along the way. Nothing's static, is it? I don't know if any of you watching are doing anything similar to me, or if you can cast your minds back to the start of when you maybe started running. How it went for you. I mean, was it static for you? Did you just download a running program or do the Couch to 5k and follow it to the T and it worked for you completely? Or did you feel like you had to switch things up a little bit depending on where your head was at and where your mood was and injury and whatever else, illness along the way? And that's something that you've got to kind of get to grips with and accept and embrace, I think. There's always going to be bumps in the road, isn't there, and obstacles, but it doesn't mean it has to be the end and that you give up. You just reroute, and then at some point we'll hopefully end up back on the same road to where we want to end up and remain at. So that's the key, isn't it, to remain there. Don't just want to end up at a point and then it's finished, because like I said before, this isn't a journey, because journeys come to an end, and this is something which I want to be a constant in my life. You know, how long I will do these videos for, I don't know. I mean, at the minute, you know, I'm right at the start, I'm at the basics, I'm a beginner, so we just need to carry on, don't we, and see where we end up. I think there's a car coming now, so I'll just move over here. I just nearly had to do the splits over a land drain. That could have ended badly. Anyway, I'm just going to enjoy this walk back, and I've already had my breakfast. I have discovered, or should I say rediscovered, Weetabix. My goodness, I had it yesterday and I just had Weetabix with milk. Today I had 2 Weetabix with whole milk and frozen raspberries. My gosh, it was a taste sensation. I don't know why, but it reminded me of, like, you know, you can buy the bars of chocolate. Not that we want to be talking about, you know, naughty things, but you know, the expensive chocolate which might have a raspberry in it and stuff like that. When I was eating it, it just gave me that kind of vibe that it was chocolatey raspberry. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed it. It is really filling. I honestly don't think I've had it since I was a child, but I loved it. Yeah, and I didn't give myself 2 hours. Growing up, when I used to go to the running club, we were always told, because we always ran in the evenings, you see, we were always told 2 hours. Let your tea go down and then you run. So you had to make sure that you had your evening meal at a suitable time because running with a full belly is no fun. Your body's trying to work overdrive to digest your food, and you can also end up with really bad cramp. And I remember people in our group running along going, oh, I've got a stitch in my side, and they'd have to run with their arms in the air to try and stretch out muscles in the stomach and all kind of links apparently. But yeah, I didn't give myself 2 hours. And it wasn't a really heavy breakfast. I was a bit paranoid, thinking, oh no, because my stomach can do terrible things. But it was fine. It was fine. So yeah, the next one is going to be Friday. I'm going to plan it myself and see how we go on this little fork in the road, shall we say. Plan it myself. And then Sunday will be the last one of the week, so that'll be 3 runs. I've already had 2 gym sessions as well, so I've really kind of ups the ante this past couple of weeks, which is great. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good morning. I forgot to start filming. I was so motivated and dedicated that I just wanted to get going. No, I just forgot. So today's session, which I've planned myself, I've just jogged half a mile as a warm-up, and we have got the bridge, which I've just shown you, which goes over the end road. And I'm just basically doing, my aim is to do 6 hill strides. So not flat out sprinting, don't want to be pulling muscles and all that kind of stuff, but striding out, trying to push it to get that heart rate going. And yeah, just a little bit of a different upbeat tempo session. So yeah, it's a bit of a late one today actually. What time are we on? Let me just check. Oh, I can't tell on my watch because I've got it tuned in, ready to record. But I think it was around 10 to 11 when I came out. So later today. But yeah, I feel alright. I've already done 3. So I've got another 3 to do. Obviously I've stopped in between. I wouldn't have normally had this long, but I thought, oh, I've not spoke to the guys. So I'm just checking in, saying that's what we're doing today. And then going back home, it's the half a mile, but it's all uphill climb, slow, long. So I'll just be taking it easy, trying to dodge the neighbours' dogs. They're always awful easy and they just run into the lane and like try and grab your ankles. So that's always fun. So yeah, I'm going to crack on now, get these 3 under my belt. If I feel all right, I might push it and do another 2. But I remember when I did the 200 metre reps with Dad back in the UK, don't know what the actual name of the muscle is, but the thigh muscle at the back of your thigh, they were very tight and were sore, so I need to watch that. And after this, when I get back, I'm going to head straight into the gym and do my strength and conditioning session. I've got my sister over and her fiance. They arrived yesterday, they're here till Monday, so they've gone out for the day, which is perfect because I can get this done, get it under the belt, ticks off, and then prep some tea for later, and yeah, just do what I need to do around the house. So we're going to crack on. I'm not going to film myself running up a hill because knowing me, I'll probably fall and knock my 2 front teeth out. So I shall get back to you when I've done it. Okay, see you in a minute. We're nearly home. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh. Shorter session, but by no means it's hard work. Very hard work in small bursts. Oh. It's good to change it up, isn't it? shock the body and try something new. All the forest still destroyed. Apparently they're coming chopping it in July. We're home. We're home. Oh yes. I'm so glad. Look at that. Come on, puppy. Hello, baby girl. Look at her. No big running up to greet me today, is there? I think she's sulking. Her Auntie Sarah and Uncle John have gone out. Oh, anyway. We're done. Fingers crossed. Not been bit by any flies or moths or anything like that. Hello! Oh, she comes and says hello now. Hello, puppy. Yeah. Oh, straight to licking the salty sweat on my legs. She's a cutie pie. Oh, so there we go. We're done with that one. I enjoyed it. It was tough. Gets the heart racing, beating out your chest. But yeah, it's done. So I've done 2 this week. I was supposed to go yesterday, but my sister come in and we're busy with the cabin the guest. Dave's just in there now dealing with a hot tub. We've got another guest coming today as well. So yeah, I didn't get to do it. So I've done it today, and like I say, I'm going to go in the gym, and depending on how the legs are tomorrow, I might just go out and do an easy 2.5 mile, 3 mile run or something, but just go slow. And then I would have had the three runs and 3 strength and conditioning sessions, which is good. I've not done a weigh-in for a while now, but like I've said previously, I'm not focusing solely on the scales. That's just something that will or won't happen along the way, and in theory it should happen, shouldn't it? Change my lifestyle, and if I'm always in a calorie deficit, then I'll lose weight. If I'm not losing weight, then I'm really not been in a calorie deficit. And I have noticed that over the past few weeks, I got back from the UK and I'd lost some weight, a little bit of weight, about a kilo. Then I've just kind of hovered for the past few weeks on the same weight. So yeah, it's just maintaining at the minute. So sometimes I think, am I eating enough calories? You know, because some days, and I do track everything, I am under my calorie deficit. And I am being honest with myself. There's days I have gone over, so I suppose when you even it all out, maybe that's why it's maintained kind of thing. But yeah, like I say, I've got family here this weekend. We'll be going out for a meal tomorrow evening, but otherwise I'm still being good and still eating what I normally eat. Nothing's changed. So yeah, I think next week I'll do a weigh-in and we'll see where I'm up to on the scales. But otherwise, all going good. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to go and find Dave. I've just seen him. And see if he'll come in the gym with me. Put me through my paces. So yeah, take care. And be careful. It's a jungle out there.